Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on how to use drop and hopefully clear up some questions if there are any. And if there's no questions, then you're just smarter than everybody else, including me. So, first things first, welcome screen, log in with your credentials. I've got mine already typed in. If you don't have credentials but you're still watching this video, you must be really interested in what I'm doing. So, messaging box, this is actually a group chat. You can go ahead and talk to anyone that is there. Right now it's just me talking with myself, which is always nice. But if you want to see the last 3 days worth of chat, you can see that I've been talking to myself a little bit more than usual. Let's go ahead and create a student. I can exit out chat, by the way, just by clicking that, if you don't want to see what people are saying. So, let's create me. As you can see, click this button, turn blue. Click it again, it goes away. Alright. I'm going to type in information. And I will be an Asian person. I will be male. I never use this sort of thing. Alright. I'm just going through and clicking information so we have something to work with. Okay. There we go. Right. We'll say that I've done all these things. Okay. Alright, so we've created our student, put in all the information. And now I guess it's time to submit it. So just click the Create Student, and as you can see, a nice little confirmation box comes up. If you didn't do something, that will be red, and you will know that you didn't do something. If you wanted to search for yourself, or your students that you've created, in this case it is myself, you just type it in, Ross, click Enter, and as you can see, there I am. We will get to that in just a moment. Let's create an intake for me, though. The student, you have to have it already in the database. That's why creating a student is so important. But going into it, say Ross, that's the person I want. Click it. And let's say I've got this stuff. Status. I've got complete documentation, but it expires a couple years from now. I submitted it today, and I need nothing, so I'm not going to fill that out. Alright, so I'm just going to click a few random ones. I need the writing center. Okay. Alright, this is where you would fill in what you need. This field is interesting, though. Your next follow-up with the person, it will go ahead and remind you of it. Some notes about what you want to talk about next time. And you can just go ahead and once you've filled out all the information, go ahead and create it. And there you go. Intake created successfully. Contact form, same deal. Less form, less things to type. Yep. And fill out. 4-minute meeting about cheese. Completely pointless, but I'm tired of filling out forms. Alright, part of the application is probably the accommodations. So, as you can guess, you just type the name of your student. You can do that by last name or middle name, by the way. You can actually also do it by the university ID. but I'm just typing in Ross because I know that one. So that's that. Section 04. The date will be today. You choose your specialist. I'm also a specialist here, but let's say that good old Bob Herman helped me out. Course will be basket weaving, and professor will be Dr. Alright, so that takes care of that section. To go to class accommodations, you just click that tab. Let's say that I need these things, and that's just that. Other accommodations, keep in mind that anything you put in here will show up on the accommodations form when you merge it, so just be careful about that. This is not a field for notes. See that comes back in a minute. Notes. And exam accommodations. Same deal here. That will show up on the merge accommodation, or the merge form. Select some things. That also shows up. Word bank. Alright, and we'll just do it that way. Alright, so we've officially made one of each. I'm pretty happy with that. So alright, let's go ahead and check out what I've been up to. So, as you can guess, just search for that person, and you can either click it here for a direct result, or you can search and press enter and click it here. Either way, you're going to get to the same page. So, reviewing the information, we can find that we can also update some things. So this must look very familiar. But say that I actually didn't have that on file, and that now I'm a troublemaker, okay? And let's say that that was me. Alright, we can update it. No confirmation, but it does go away. If it goes away, that means it's a success. I'll probably change that in the future. You can do the same thing with other forms. See how I just clicked on that? Green is good. If that's an expired date, that'll be red. Needed. Also good. Fills in things. You can, edit these. Here's your next follow-up. Pretty straightforward. There will be multiple intakes if you've submitted them. But right now it's just showing the one because that's always submitted. But that's the counselor, which I'm logged in as. Might be a little confusing. And that's the date that it was submitted. Get rid of it by clicking on it. Same thing with the contact. It just tells you about my meeting of 4 minutes about cheese. And accommodation. Same basic thing. Basket weaving for all 13. I can come in and edit the information if I wanted to. In fact, that's what I'll do. An extra reader there. And we're good. And now I can go ahead and print it. So, basket weaving, Ross. Keep in mind, this is the one I told you would show up. So, just notes. Same thing here. The reader, which you saw me just check, spell checker, all that stuff, and you can just print it by right-clicking and doing, is it right-click? Not, I have lied. In Chrome it is different, or this is Firefox, but that and then print, right there. If you want to get rid of this up at the top, you have to go to your printing settings. I've sent around a few tutorials on how to do. Alright, so that's that. There's students who've gone through how to enter them, gone through group chat. There are a few other features that I've turned off just for this tutorial, but when they come out, you guys will get another video. So, hope that answered up the questions, and so that's all you guys needed. Using drop.